So here we are, Tokyo Expressway, Race 2, Tokyo Highway Parade Championship. In the Mitsubishi GTO, a car that should help us easily fly through these races. We won the first race, we're sitting on 12 points, so we're going to obviously win this one again. The car that we have here is so much quicker than the opposition that really there should be no excuse for not winning this race. These two cars here, this Golf and this Abarth, probably one of the hardest two to overtake just because they take up so much of the track. If you read the description, one of the main focuses of this track is just keeping it clean. We want to make sure that we walk away with that 50% clean race bonus at the end. So the game does let you away with a few minor bumps, but we don't want to risk too much. Now, because of the opposition, the difference in speed, the narrowness of this circuit, the car that we've got, this really doesn't need to be a perfect run. Probably will win the race by a significant margin. So just play it safe, ride the brakes, wait for the opportunities. There's no point coming up quickly and bashing into the back of the other cars. You're simply just going to cost yourself credits. So we get past our old friend Fraga there. We're going to draft this Audi along this straight section. We're probably just going to go up on the outside here. And now this corner is a tricky one. I always brake slightly before the game tells me to, as I haven't managed to do this corner yet without hitting the barrier and making that braking point. Coming around this corner, there's a group of cars up ahead. We're just going to sit behind drafting. The Mitsubishi's got more power than we need, so it shouldn't be an issue. We'll gain on the straights, play it cautious in the corners, and do all our overtaking along the straights just after we exit the corners. So probably could have snuck past there, but see, he's all over the road. Not exactly sure which option is the safest, so we're just going to hang back until we see the opportunity. We're going to sneak up here on the inside in second gear, nicely drive out of there, and sit in the slipstream here of this group of cars. We have Clockwise, Yamanaka, in the Clio and the Honda Integra. Big group of cars here, so we're just going to wait. There's going to be lots of braking up ahead. Keep your eye on the brake lights. Try not to run into the back of them. We're just going to wait for an opportunity, which we should get in a moment as we come on to the straighter section. Shift down in the second, try and get a good drive. Probably did that a little bit too late there. The slipstream should still help. Going to maybe try and sneak up the inside of the Renault here into this group of cars, really paying close attention to their brake lights. Don't want to get into any collisions that I don't need to. The Honda there actually making contact with the barrier. Coming around the outside, hopefully on the next straight we should breeze past them all with our much quicker Mitsubishi. Halfway through the second lap, almost at the end of the race. Don't panic though, there's still loads of time to get yourself into first positions. Again, just put the power down, should be able to cruise past this whole group of cars. There we go, nice and easy. Remember, brake slightly early. Oh, bit of contact on the inside there. Not to worry. We should move away from them. We're half a second ahead, but by the end of this straight, should be well over a second. There we are, 1 second clear. Just going to slightly ease off for this corner here. We have enough of a margin that don't need to risk anything. Oh, big bump for the barrier, just as I said that there. Like the other cars to use as reference points, it can be easy to get where the braking points are, but don't worry, Mitsubishi's easily powerful enough to see you through to the end of the race. Here we go, up to the finish line. And there we go, nice and easy, first place.